everybody, and welcome back to my channel, You, Me, and Trying to Conceive. My name is Jasmine Lovett, and I am on cycle day 32 of cycle 22 of Trying to Conceive. If you watched my last video, I was telling you guys that I was going to see a specialist today, and I did. His name was Dr. Sabbath. I gotta figure it out because he was cool and I want to get his name right. But basically it was just an analysis of everything that's been going on with me, and they were awesome. They got the ball rolling. I went in well, yesterday I was going over the paperwork and stuff, looking it up, making sure I had all the times right, and I originally thought that my appointment was at 1:30 p.m. Turns out it was at 10 a.m. So I told hubby 1:30 and it was 10. So he didn't get a chance to go with me. He didn't make it in time, and the appointment was very quick. But he would definitely be at the next one because we will both be getting our testing done as soon as next week or the week after. It all depends on when my cycle starts. It should have started yesterday. It has not started yet. I did 2 Wanfos. They both came up negative. So as soon as it starts, I'm supposed to call the number to the office and tell her to go ahead and schedule me for the HSG test, the one to make sure my tubes aren't blocked. And I'm going to have the blood test done, and hubby's going to have his sperm analysis done that day, as well as his blood test. And then we should get our she said the blood test will take 2 weeks to get back, and then she said the HSG should take about 2 to 4 days, and so will his his sperm test should come in his sperm test should come in the same time as my HSG testing. Right now he's outside fixing the flat tire because after we met up at IHOP, because he got out of his appointment right as I was getting out of my appointment, so he didn't make it. But it's all good. I'm over it now. But anyway, we decided to go get something to eat, and after we ate, we came out to leave and run more errands, and my tire looks like somebody slashed it. So he is out here fixing my tires. No, I'm not talking to AAA. I'm making a video.
Oh, I was gonna say call them and cancel it.
I think that's them right there.
That's not them.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So yeah, Thursday I saw the specialist. You just saw all the information I just gave you. I can't really do anything until my cycle starts. That was Thursday. My cycle should have started Wednesday. Today is Monday. Excuse me for the hiccups. I am on cycle day 36 of cycle 22. And what I was saying before, my mom was like, maybe you're already pregnant. Maybe you don't need to go back to the doctor. I don't know. So this morning, I was going to get up and take a pregnancy test because today should have been the last day of my cycle day 23. I mean, today should have been the last day of my period, but it did not start. So I'm on cycle day 36. I got up to take a pregnancy test, and guess what? I was completely out of Wanfos. Not one out of 50 Wanfos. I could not find one. And I don't know if my husband put them up to save them for when I'm super late, or if I really used up 50 Wanfos. I mean, I'm probably dead over the last 2 months or so, or 3 months. So what I did have left was a whole bunch of ovulation predictors, and I was like, well, I already went in this cup, I might as well just stick something in there. And the control line is the control line is there, but the test line is super positive. And I didn't bring it because I didn't think I have enough time to film, but I have a few minutes before work. The test line is super positive, almost darker than the control line. So if my cycle does not start by the end of today, I guess I will take a test tomorrow. Okay, so I'm back. On my last video, I was telling you I could not schedule my next appointment until AF showed up, and she showed up on cycle day 36 in the middle of the night. Homegirl was not playing. She came with a vengeance. I mean, these cramps are they're not the best. I'm staying on pain medications. But yeah, so we'll talk to the doctor about that. I told him that my cycles have been getting heavier and heavier. Have y'all ever heard of Super Plus tampons? I don't know if this is TMI, but my older sister just put me on because she has like a thyroid problem, and she uses them, and they're the best because I was up to supers and they were just not handling business. I'd have to be like worried when I got up to make sure like nothing happened. It's getting that serious. So I told Dr. Sabbath about that. I told him how it was getting more painful and my cycles are lasting longer. Like, y'all, this was a 36-day cycle. Okay, so that's pretty long. To go from 28 days to now, since I got married, went from 28 to 31, then 31 to 35 to 36 is something that I talked to him about. So anyway, I called the lab. I was like, it's cycle day 1. And they're like, oh, okay. And then she said, well, we can schedule you. I told her I needed to go on the 30th if it was possible. I said, I'm actually going to be off on the 30th. Can we please do it on that day? Because that's the day we leave for our marriage retreat. And she's like, well, actually we can, because it's within the 7 days or whatever that they needed it to be. So, but she said she was going to do this Sonograph. Okay, it's called the SHG test or the FemView test. They said it's the same thing as the HSG test, except it's not as invasive, so I wouldn't have to be in pain, because she said the other one I was going to have to be on pain medications. I probably would have to take it easy after. Like, some people don't go to work, but some people, like, they're G's like that. They go to work. But I didn't want to be on the marriage retreat in pain. So she suggests I do this one where it's going to be like a ultrasound of my insides, and I'm also going to do the blood test. Then I asked her, can we go ahead and schedule my husband for his sperm analysis, because Dr. Seven said we could do that. And she's like, well, no, because there's no openings for that. He's going to have to wait at least 6 weeks to take his sperm analysis test. He's happy about that. He won't have to take it till like April 16th. But he can go ahead and get his blood work done. But I'm probably going to go ahead and schedule it where he gets his blood work the same day that he gets his sperm analysis test, just so he doesn't have to go back up there. So yeah, that's where I am right now. I'm excited. I'm going all over the paperwork they got me. I just called my called them back and gave them the number to my pharmacy, because I'm gonna have to be on antibiotics before I do all this stuff. I'm like, why do I need to be on antibiotics for it? But we'll see. I'm gonna look it up and see, like, in detail what they actually do, because this thing is kind of vague, and it does say we might have to do yeah, it says I'm gonna have to take 800 grams of dioxazine, and I might want to take an ibuprofen. So it sounds like they're gonna still be doing a ultrasound, like a vaginal ultrasound, but the other thing was gonna be way more up there. They're gonna be squirting stuff. So I don't know. But anyway, I just wanted to update you guys. This video probably turned long since there's so many other little small videos attached to each other. But thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for all the new subscribers. Thank you for your prayers. I'm still praying for you. And I will talk to you guys soon. I will keep you posted, and I will actually talk to you about what happens on the 30th, because this is going to be a first for me, and it's going to be interesting. And this journey is moving along. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Okay. Bye, guys. Oh, prayers and baby dust to you.